Welcome back to Harper's Car Detailing. Here we have a Porsche 911 Carrera S in for an enhancement detail. So this is actually after the wheels have been cleaned. So the car is new to the customer, however the dealership poorly refurbished these and sprayed the dirt into the clear coat. To clean and decontaminate the wheels, I'm using an iron remover. What the iron remover does is dissolve any iron filings into a purple liquid, which makes them easy to rinse off. Every time you brake, both the brake pads and the discs slightly shred, which is what create these hot iron filings. These iron filings can melt their way into both the clear coat of the wheels and the clear coat of the paint, so they need to be safely removed. Before washing the car, I like to spray a citrus-based degreaser along the lower sections and the back of the car. These areas are typically more soiled than any other areas of the car, so need a little more attention. After this, I thoroughly rinse the car. Using the same citrus-based degreaser, or you can use a snow foam, I like to clean all of the shuts, intricate areas and door sills. Another thing to mention, don't mix your brushes. So in this case, this brush will never touch the wheels, because if you remember, the hot iron filings could work their way into the brush and scratch the paint. This product here removes water spots and limescale, so it's perfect to use in between badges. I won't go into too much detail here as I have a separate video showing how to apply a glass sealant. However, what I'm doing is removing as much dirt and grime before applying the coating to the glass. By doing so, it will increase the longevity of the coating and will also reduce the risk of the windscreen wipers juddering. When you polish the glass at the wet stages, you can also see if there's any areas which you've missed, which in this case around the windscreen, which I'll point out now. So these areas will be polished again. The same iron remover which I used on the wheels is then sprayed over the car. Again, if these contaminants aren't removed before polishing, the machine polishing pad will pick the contaminants up and scour their way around the paintwork. This is then thoroughly rinsed before moving on to the tar and glue removal. A very thin layer of snow foam is then sprayed across the car. This will just help remove that tar and glue and the iron remover before using the clay bar. The clay bars are typically very soft, and if there's any tar and glue remover left behind, it will dissolve the clay bar. Now onto the claying stage. What the clay bar does is picks up any contamination left behind from the iron remover and the tar and glue. Similar to human skin, paintwork actually has pores, so what the clay bar does is it grabs onto these contaminants and drags them out of the paintwork. To ensure that I don't mar the paintwork, I'm using a mixture of shampoo and water. before polishing, I tape up all of the sensitive areas.
So this is the condition of the paintwork. So as you can see, it's quite aggressively marked, and that's before using an inspection lamp. So there's a lot to do here, and this is all over the car. So it looks like these marks here, it looks as though a brush has been used, but there's a difference here in the colour, which again suggests that it's had a respray. So yeah, a lot to do.
As a test section, I'm using a medium to fine polish with a medium to slightly heavy polishing pad. So with the Rupes machine polisher, I'll be using it typically at speed 4 to 4.5 with slow arm speed and moderate pressure. So even without the inspection light, you can still see that there's slightly deeper scratches left. So what I'll do next is step up, use a microfiber cutting disc with a heavier polish. Now these defects have practically been removed, but if you look around the light section you can see that it's hazy, so this section will need refining.
So here's after one section of a cut. So you can see that there are light marks left behind and the paintwork is hazy. I'm going to cut this one more time and then I'll refine it. So here's the refined section. Now the paint isn't perfect, but this detail is only a 2-stage minor paint correction. So compared to this, it's considerably better.
Changing from the 5-inch pad to a 3-inch pad will allow me to get as close to these edges as possible. So here's a before and after on the bonnets. The right section has been polished and the left section has been untouched. You you can still see the swirl marks and buffer trails. On Porsches, around the headlights, these areas are particularly fiddly, so using a 1-inch pad allows me to gain access to these areas. Before I move on to applying the ceramic coating, the entire car is wiped down with an isopropyl alcohol. What this does is remove all of the oils left behind from the polish, as if these oils aren't removed, then the ceramic coating won't cure to the paintwork. When removing the ceramic coating, you'll typically use a few microfiber towels. I still like to mark them as it gives me a guide where I've been. So for example, if I was doing the door, I would use section 1 of the microfiber towel. Then going to the back of the car, I would use section 2 of the microfiber towel, and so on. To apply the coating, I like to use a crisscross method, as this ensures that every section of the paintwork is touched. When applying the ceramic coating, I'd also recommend wearing a painter's mask, as most ceramic coatings contain carcinogenic chemicals. To remove the initial section of the ceramic coating, section 1 of the short piled microfiber towel is used. After this, I'll flip the microfiber towel to the longer pile, again using section 1, to reveal a streak-free high gloss section. When doing the second part of the wipe down, I like to wipe the adjacent panels just to ensure that there isn't any excess coating on these sections. here we have the finished article of the Porsche 911 Carrera S. If you've enjoyed the video or if you have any questions, then please drop me a message in the comment section below.